Hey guys, wanted to come on here, do another video for you guys. Um, we just, I decided to come with my son to bring him to Goliath. I don't know if you guys know about Goliath. It's this store right here. It's right by where Juniors is. It's here on University Street. They actually moved over here. They used to have the store on 107. No, not this is 107. Sorry, on Monte Cristo. It was like way out there, like close to the other Juniors. Like, yeah. Anyway, they moved it over here, and my husband was gonna bring him, but my husband was already tired. He had been driving home from work since 5 o'clock, and we had to go to the store and actually pick up an order of food, and then I dropped him off. He dropped us off to drop off the food, and so we ended up leaving all the food there, and he stayed there. And I said, let me take my son to go and get what he wants, because yesterday we really didn't get to get him the gifts he wanted, from the gifts that you all sent to him for his birthday, because we had to take my daughter to camp, to young women camp. And so we ended up spending like 3 or 4 hours doing that, traveling over there and coming back. And so a lot of the chunk of the day went on doing that. And so I decided to bring him to Goliath, but I let him get down by himself because there's just always more guys there and stuff. Then it's just not my thing, right? It's something that he wants to look at, something he wanted to do. But I did tell him, I'm like, don't buy something just because, my son always feels like the need to always please people sometimes. And so I told him, don't just buy something if it's overpriced, babe. You just buy something if you really, really want it, but just make sure it's at a good price so that you can spend your money wisely. If that's something you really want, you feel like it's at a good price, and get it. And if not, then you wait. You have to learn to wait. Because, money doesn't grow on trees, and we have to be careful with how we spend our money. And so that's his birthday money. So he wanted to come here to Goliath. The other thing he wanted to do was get a book, and I wanted to go ahead and show you what he was going to get. Yesterday he bought some headphones for $10, which was good. That was a really good deal. They're usually, I think, a little bit higher price. I think my husband paid like 15 or something like that, 15 or something, at Best Buy. But my son got him for $10, which was really good. So right now, I don't know what he's going to get. He was kind of debating this morning whether he wanted to buy some shoes for himself or just wait. He's been really wanting some Wolverines. He says, I don't know too much about the men's shoes or whatever, but he says that they're really, really nice, and they're kind of expensive. He said they're worth like $100. It's quite a bit of money. We'd have to wait until income tax for that or something, but he's been really wanting some Wolverine shoes. But I can't do that right now, but hopefully he finds something he likes here. And then he wanted to go to Barnes & Noble to buy a book. He wanted to buy another book of Splatoon. He's really into Splatoon. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a really cute little game where they just like kind of splatter. It's like a gun kind of like shoots out, kind of like this. I don't want to like make it sound like bad or anything, because it's like his. I don't know. I guess he could describe it better. But anyway, it's like a little shooting game, and it's cute. It's got cool characters. He's really into it, so he buys the books because he likes the series or whatever. He likes all the. I don't know what number he's on already, but I'm glad that he spends his money on books. He loves books. So I brought him to do that, and hubby stayed at home, and he was going to put some of the food away because he was just tired. And he's like, I'm tired of driving. And so he had been driving for like about 2 hours because he works in Mission, and he has to drive here to Edinburgh, and then we had to go back to McAllen and then drive back to Edinburgh. And so we're trying to stay here in this area. But we're just going to be so busy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that we're not going to be able to take him to do the things he wants to do because we're going to be pretty busy those days. And so that's why we're doing it right now, so he can get the things that he wants. So thank you so much for all the birthday wishes for my son. He was really happy. I told him to try his best to answer to everybody, but you know, teens. But I saw them and I appreciate them. Yeah. And thank you to those who actually sent him a little birthday gift. So there was 3 people that sent him a little birthday gift. It was my sister sent him $25. Sister Hubbard sent him $17, and Brenda, my friend, ended up sending him $20. So he was really happy to even receive anything. You know, honestly, he's really happy, and so he spends his money wisely. So don't think he's just one of those kids that just kind of no. He likes to save. He likes to save money. But I do tell him, you know, try to spend your money too, Papa. Live your day, live your life, and like don't just, you know. I want him to save, but I also like him to buy himself what he wants now, because we just never know, right? And so, yeah. But he likes to have money for a rainy day. I think a lot of me rubbed off on him because I do like to save, and I like to get the best deal that I possibly can. You guys know that because I'm always sharing that on here. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm here in the car just waiting for him to do his thing. I didn't want to, you know, intrude. I want him to make his own decisions. He has to learn to make his own decisions. And so I don't know if he's gonna want to go to Barnes and Noble and get that book. I want him to, just so that I can get him what he wants already. If we do go to Barnes and Noble, I do want to get down with him because I do love Barnes and Noble. Just, you know, because I love books. But I think those are the only places. He's already coming, so those are the only places he wants to go to. So, did you find anything, baby?
Nope.
Nothing?
No. But I was asking.
I'm doing a live, by the way. And then
I was asking if they were hiring.
Oh wow!
And they said no, they weren't.
Okay,
so,
okay,
that's okay.
Moment. That's okay. But hey, wow!
This guy's remember like coming across because I always like scrolling on Facebook like to see like if they had like any new stuff, and they said they were hiring. I'm like, well, I talked to Dad about it. Like if he would want to work, they said no. Fine, I guess you all do me.
So then?
So I just asked them right now, and they said not the moment.
Yeah, because it's a smaller company, babe.
Yeah.
It's smaller, but that doesn't mean you... Hey, I'm proud that you took it upon yourself to ask.
I was really nervous, but like...
How'd you ask? I'm proud of you.
I just said like, are you guys like hiring? And it was like, oh, you the guy there? He was like most talking to me. He was like, I don't think so. And he asked the other guy. He said, no, not hiring.
That's okay.
And he's like, no, not the moment. Fire, but I'm like, that's fine.
It's okay. It's all right.
But like we were like awkward with each other. It was funny.
That's okay.
Like I went for a fist bump. He went for a handshake. I went for a handshake. And he went with a fist bump.
Wow.
And then we both just happened to fist bump each other.
Okay.
He's like, that's fine, bro. I'm awkward too. We watched that.
Hey, that was pretty cool. I'm excited. Yeah, okay.
I was just...
So you didn't like anything?
I mean, I did find some stuff, but like it was like expensive.
Like what? What was it?
I did like find some amiibos. But one of the boxes was like sun damage. And it was like a rare amiibo to get. And I don't like things that are damaged. I really don't. Especially when... I
don't think anybody likes things that are damaged. Are you talking about just the box?
No, yeah, it was just a box.
But are you going to take it out of the box, or are you going to just leave it in the box? Because if not, then the box doesn't matter.
Younger me was stupid because I threw away all the amiibo boxes that, you know, I got as a kid.
Well, you didn't know. You just wanted the actual thing.
I wanted the actual thing, but now I'm like, hey, the box is kind of cool. I want to keep it. So when I saw that box, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't.
It's like a book cover, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to see it damaged?
Yeah. want to have it like.
Do you remember when you got that book at Barnes and Noble and you were so upset about it being ruined in the inside? Yeah. Well.
Because who the hell? Who spills coffee on a book and
Baby,
puts it away?
it's because it's at Starbucks. I mean, it was probably somebody who took it to Starbucks and they they had a coffee with them and they just kind of spilled.
At least I know that there are some people who like to.
They probably didn't want to get in trouble, so they just kind of put it back on the shelf. But that's not nice.
That's the fine.
Yeah, I know that's not. But that's why we have to.
There was another book there, which is the same one, but.
But that's why we go through our books first before we take it, because if not, then you have those problems.
I was too excited to buy it. Okay,
Yeah,
I was too
I know.
excited to buy it.
I think we should just go to Barnes and Noble. Let's just go see if you.
I don't think they have the book that I want.
You don't think so? What about Target?
Target's a hit, like a freaking miss all the time. It's not even, there's no hit. You can't hit that Target.
I say let's just go to Barnes and Noble. Let's go figure it out.
That's so far.
It's not even that far. It's like 10 minutes.
That's far.
No, it's not. It's 10 minutes.
It is.
We gotta go. Okay, guys. Well, I'll try to see if I can do a video at Barnes and Noble because you guys know I love Barnes and Noble. So I'll try. I'll be back. Bye, guys.